Hello, everybody.
Hi, guys.
I'm Rebekah Kochan. This is my amazing husband, Dante Rusciolelli. We are the CEOs of Golden Artist Entertainment in Los Angeles, and this is The Joys of Alzheimer's.
Joys.
We're losing our mind. Everyone is, in general, but...
Because of the quarantine.
Because of the quarantine. And we live with someone with Alzheimer's. That doesn't help.
We're caretakers, and that's harder being a caretaker than just not being a caretaker.
Caregiver, not caretaker. Caretaker, isn't that like...
We do both.
Both. I don't know which is the right. Both,
I don't
same
know.
thing. Who knows?
Anyway, we love the person we do it for, and...
Right, it's my father, and he's wonderful, but it is hard, and I've noticed since quarantine has started, it's definitely, I don't know if I can say it's because of the quarantine that he's progressing more, but it definitely hasn't helped, because it's changed his schedule.
It's changed even his eating habits. He used to love his yogurt every morning, and now he won't even touch yogurt.
He's not eating as much as he used to.
Sleeping longer.
The doctor also thinks so. They think he might have a UTI, so I need to drive to the doctor, pick up a urine cup, have him fill up the cup, drive it back to the doctor's office. And luckily the doctor's not that far away. But I've just noticed it's a loop. He's only saying like the same few things over and over and over again.
That's what I was going to say. He's on a loop.
More so than usual.
Right. He's always had like 10 stories. He's from the Bronx. And so his whole life he's told those 10, but now he tells those 10 every day. At least 10 times a day each. Mm-hmm. And... because he's also from the Bronx, he also has about 10 insults.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if anyone's familiar with the Bronx, but there's a lot of insulting that goes on.
Right. So that's also on a loop, which is hard as caregivers because, we'll say, we'll see you soon. Is that a promise or a threat? Yeah. You know what I like about you? Nothing.
That's a
that
favorite.
stuff.
Classic.
That's a classic Bronx.
We're handling everything right, and we don't say, of course you never say, you just told me that.
We never raise our voice. We don't need to. We don't do that with each other. Why would we do it with him? My daughter said this weekend, Daddy, why do we all have to cram into our bedroom when Grandpa wants to watch TV in the living room when there's 3 of us? And I said to her, because it's part of his routine and he needs it. And even if it wasn't, my dead mother would say, let the man watch TV out there. He, pulled John Glenn out of the ocean, and he deserves...
Which he did.
Right, and he deserves respect. So that's why. And we feed him like a king, which he loves. I just try to give him what I know he loves. If he didn't care about food, then it wouldn't be a big deal to me.
Right.
But, he loves food and music. So those are, the 2 main things that we try to give him. And
music,
classic movies.
Across the board, everyone says how important music is for people with Alzheimer's. Musicals, musical theater. My dad loved musical theater to begin with, and now it's like, whoo, he loves it even more. And I can tell it makes him really, really happy. So we're just trying to keep him happy. But, yeah, it's hard.
Which is a new trick, by the way. If you guys don't know, and you know someone that has this who loves musicals, we realized that on YouTube, if you have a smart TV or something, or even just on your computer or your phone, there's millions of live Broadway shows. Not live, but you know what I mean, filmed live. Right. He loves it. He loves it.
So that's our The Joys of Alzheimer's for today.
We're just kind of updating you where we are. We don't have much advice.
And we're going bananas.
I don't think it has to do with him.
Right, doesn't have, right, just in general. Do your yoga, journal. Breathe. You're doing great.
Yeah.
And we see you, and...
Yeah, and guess what? We know it's hard, and you are doing the work of angels on the earth. That's what you're doing. How about that?
Anyone taking care of someone that has... Well, any caregiver is an amazing human.
All right. Bye, you guys. Stay safe. We'll see you next time on The Joys of Alzheimer's. Joys. Bye.